Well, because I was trying to calmly leave and not cause a thing. No apologies necessary.
When Oprah's like, stand up and show me your body, show us why you're worthy of being here. That was so not okay.
I speak about that woman because she's spoken about me. And when you begin to speak about me privately, I'm going to speak about you publicly.
Welcome to our channel, where stories of wealth, power, and the craziest choices will keep you hooked. Have you ever imagined a black woman owning a $500 million yacht? It may sound like a fairy tale, but it's real. And that's just a small part of the mysterious and surprising world we're about to explore with you. In today's video, we'll count down the top 10 richest black women in 2024, showcasing their outrageous spending habits that will leave you speechless. From gold-plated toilets to entire towns they bought just because they could. Get ready for jaw-dropping moments, and don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. You won't want to miss this. It's a journey full of surprises.
Dig into a billion-dollar empire. Beyoncé's not just rich, she's got that Jay-Z connection, and her spending habits. Let's just say she makes typical celebrities look like they're living on a budget. Beyond up with the fact that she once bought Jay-Z a $40 million private jet for Father's Day. Yeah, you heard that right. While most of us are out here buying ties and mugs, but here's where it gets really crazy. When it was time for Blue Ivy to make her grand entrance into the world, Beyoncé didn't just book a hospital room. Nah, she rented...
Beyoncé, the queen of music and the billion-dollar spending empire. Have you ever wondered what Beyoncé's life is like? Don't rush to imagine, because she's not only a successful artist with billion-dollar albums, but also a master of spending. And I'm about to show you things you never imagined about this music queen's lavish life. Get ready, because this story will make you rethink the concept of living luxuriously. First, let's talk about the gift for Jay-Z on Father's Day. What do you think Beyoncé would give him? A fancy tie? An expensive watch? No, she did something that left everyone stunned. She bought Jay-Z a private jet worth $40 million. Yes, a jet. While you and I are still struggling to find a meaningful gift, Beyoncé gives away an actual jet, a top-tier gift that everyone has to marvel at. But don't think that jet was the peak. Imagine Beyoncé and Jay-Z spending $88 million to own a Bel Air mansion, not just a house, but a small country. A place with bulletproof windows, because regular glass isn't secure enough for celebrities like them. And what else? A helicopter pad on the roof, because sometimes traffic in LA is so bad, and if they need to fly, why not land a helicopter right on the roof? And don't think she just wears ordinary jewelry. Beyoncé doesn't just have a $10 million wedding ring. She also owns earrings worth over $1 million each. Yes, you heard that right. One earring could be the equivalent of a lifetime's worth of savings for thousands of people. But for Beyoncé, that's just everyday life, and she's not shy about flaunting them whenever she steps outside. When Beyoncé was pregnant and gave birth to Blue Ivy, she didn't just book a fancy hospital room. No, she rented an entire hospital floor to have absolute privacy. She spent $1 million just to have some peace and quiet while giving birth. Can you imagine that? $1 million just to have some privacy. For Beyoncé, it was an easy choice. It wasn't just a moment in life. It was a decision that left the whole world stunned. And Beyoncé's performance outfits? You won't believe how much she spends on the glittering outfits she only wears for a few hours on stage. Each one costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. While we're still hunting for stylish outfits at reasonable prices, Beyoncé spends a fortune just to wear them for short performances. And you think Beyoncé only knows how to spend? Not at all. She's also a master of making money. With smart business deals, such as partnering with the vegan meal delivery service 22 Days Nutrition, Beyoncé is not only building her music empire, but also skillfully expanding her business ventures. And we can't forget about her car collection. A $2 million Bugatti Veyron? It's not just a car, it's a symbol of wealth. But what's most notable here is that these spending habits are probably just a drop in the ocean for Beyoncé. With her packed schedule of hit albums, sold-out tours, and business ventures that are generating vast amounts of money, she makes money faster than she can spend it. Think about that. When you can earn unlimited amounts of money, spending like Beyoncé becomes a small matter. Can you imagine living in a music empire and spending like that? Beyoncé is not just a wealthy woman. She is a symbol of financial freedom, creativity, and power. She doesn't just live in luxury. She knows how to enjoy life in ways few can ever do. Let me know your thoughts on Beyoncé's life. Share your opinions in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to discover more stories about other lavish lifestyles. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss the next exciting secrets.
But let's get back to the spending, cause that's the fun part. Alakija's lifestyle is so lavish, it makes other billionaires look like they're on a budget. While some rich folks are content with a nice watch or two, Alakija's probably got timepieces that cost more than some people's houses. And her wardrobe? Don't even get me started. When you're this rich, you don't just buy clothes off the rack. Nah, everything's custom made, probably stitched with gold thread or something equally crazy. Najina Kenyatta, Kenya's former First Lady.
Sheila Johnson, turning luxury into an art of living. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to live in a hotel room that costs $10,000 a night, with a personal butler serving you 24/7? That's the life of Sheila Johnson, a woman who not only knows how to make money, but also knows how to live with luxury that knows no boundaries. Are you ready to explore how a media mogul turned the dream of a lavish life into a reality? Sheila Johnson is not just the founder of a media empire. She has taken the concept of luxury resorts to new heights. Her resorts are not just places to sleep, they're a true experience. With rooms costing up to $1,000 per night, Sheila creates spaces that feel like real palaces, offering exceptional services. From personal butlers to gourmet dining and personalized experiences that make you feel like you're living in a fairy tale. Surely, you'd want to post a picture of yourself checking in at one of Sheila's resorts. Elegantly decorated with views that will make you envious, every detail here is designed to provide a sense of perfection. But that's not all. If you think Sheila is only satisfied with luxury hotels, you're mistaken. She has invested millions of dollars to create a private equestrian center in Virginia. Not just stables, but a true paradise for horses. The training facilities, large event spaces for equestrian shows, and incredible amenities. It's like a Ritz-Carlton just for horses. But this isn't just a personal hobby. Sheila has turned her love for horses into a profitable business, making money from this expensive passion. A venture that not only brings her joy, but also generates immense profits. You'll certainly be surprised to know that Sheila has an art collection that even museums would envy. High-end works by famous artists, most of which we can only admire through books and magazines. Sheila has them as an integral part of her life. It's the difference between admiring art and living in it. Imagine this art collection not just as part of expensive travel, but as part of how Sheila decorates her life. A life that you'd envy not only for the assets, but also for the way she lives with them. And if you think Sheila's car collection is just full of luxury cars, think again. She owns cars that are more expensive than some high-end mansions, precious jewelry, and could even buy a private island if she wanted to. These cars are not just transportation, they are symbols of wealth and a limitless lifestyle. Sheila Johnson embodies the combination of passion, business acumen, and the ability to live luxuriously without needing any explanation. She's not just building resort empires and art collections, she's also turning her passion for horses and luxury cars into highly profitable businesses. Sheila's life is proof of a principle. You don't have to live by the mold, you can create your own world, a world where everything is possible and nothing is impossible. If you want to learn more about this lavish life and how to turn your dreams into reality, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss stories about women and lifestyles that break all boundaries.
Anna was living large? Hold on to your wallets, because we're about to dive into Oprah's world. Ever wonder what kind of bathtub $500,000 can buy? Trust me, it's not your average rubber ducky hangout. Oprah Winfrey ain't just rich, she's in a league of her own. This woman's got more money than some small countries, and you better believe she knows how to spend it. Let's start with her main crib, a little place they call the Promised Land. But there ain't nothing little about this $90 million mansion in Montecito, California.
Inside Oprah Winfrey's luxurious world, a $75 million private jet and art collection. Oprah Winfrey, the queen of all media, is an icon of wealth and power, living a life that most of us can only dream of. But have you ever wondered what a $500,000 bathtub might look like? Trust me, it's not your ordinary bathtub. And Oprah never lives an ordinary life. Hold on to your wallet, because we're about to dive into Oprah's world, a place where numbers cannot be measured in mere money. Let's begin this lavish journey with Oprah's villa in Montecito, California. A $90 million estate sprawling over 23,000 square feet, featuring 6 bedrooms. But that's just the surface. The picturesque views of the Pacific Ocean from this villa are nothing short of a show meant exclusively for Oprah. Can you imagine? Every morning, Oprah wakes up to the breathtaking beauty of nature, while we can only dream of having such a space. And don't think Oprah only owns this one luxurious villa. She has a global real estate collection, as if playing a real-life game of Monopoly. Oprah's homes are not just ordinary houses we see around. They are palaces, living masterpieces, with each property so extravagant it leaves you in awe. When you're this wealthy, traveling isn't about flying commercial anymore. Oprah owns a $75 million private jet, a Bombardier Global Express XRS, where every detail is meticulously designed. From the spacious cabin and fully equipped kitchen to the entertainment system that makes your home theater look like child's play. Oprah doesn't just travel, she lives in a flying mansion, and Oprah's art collection? It's an invaluable treasure. Not mass-produced prints, but original masterpieces from artists like Gustav Klimt and Pablo Picasso. While we'd be thrilled to own a painting worth a fortune, Oprah has masterpieces hanging on her walls that only someone of her stature can possess. Speaking of spending, you might be stunned to learn that Oprah spent $500,000 on a bathtub, not your regular bathtub. This one is made from a single slab of marble and is bigger than most people's bathrooms. But this is just one of the unbelievable expenses Oprah has splurged on, as if money is just a meaningless number to her. Despite her massive fortune, Oprah doesn't just spend money on herself. She is an incredibly generous woman, with millions donated to charitable causes, particularly education and the well-being of women and children. She doesn't just live a lavish life. She makes the world a better place through meaningful, impactful actions. Oprah is not just a symbol of wealth. She is a symbol of giving, of compassionate deeds. With everything she has, Oprah never forgets to uplift those in need. So what do you think about Oprah's life? What does it feel like to witness a woman using her vast wealth to live like royalty while also bringing value to the community? Leave your thoughts below this video and don't forget to like, share, and spread this story with your friends. Subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss out on more captivating and unique videos.
Is also the Vice President of the University of Chicago Medical Center's Community and External Affairs. She is a power force, supporting the Obama Foundation and creating impact through her talks and her podcast, the Michelle Obama Podcast. Most of her wealth is thanks to her books Becoming, which became an immediate bestseller, and the second book, The Light We Carry, which won awards as well. Together with her husband, Barack Obama, they own 4 properties.
The resilient journey of Michelle Obama. From a Chicago girl to a powerful first lady. Michelle Obama, a name that is not only associated with success and power, but also serves as an inspiration for millions around the world. Have you ever wondered how a woman can accomplish all of this? From a young girl in Chicago to becoming the powerful First Lady of the United States, Michelle has continuously inspired and changed the world in her own unique way. Join me as we explore Michelle Obama's incredible journey, the woman who has earned the admiration of the entire world. Did you know that Michelle is not only a talented lawyer, but also an influential First Lady for 8 years? She was behind many important decisions and policies supporting public health and education in the United States. And even after leaving the White House, she continues to leave a significant impact in every field. If you've ever heard of her memoir, Becoming, you'll understand the power and inspiration Michelle brings. The stories of her life, from the challenges of her childhood to the major decisions in her career, will keep you hooked from the first page. But don't stop there. Her second book, The Light We Carry, continues to captivate readers' hearts. Both of these books have become bestsellers and have served as motivational sources for many. And it's not just books. Michelle is also the creator of one of the most popular podcasts today, the Michelle Obama Podcast. This is where she shares deep thoughts on life, love, family, and valuable lessons learned from personal experiences. Imagine sitting in a conversation with her, hearing stories no one expects. You'll definitely feel the closeness and strength she brings. You might think Michelle Obama's life is all about glory and free from challenges. But that's not true. She's faced many difficulties and had to overcome societal prejudices. It's these challenges that have shaped Michelle into the strong, confident woman she is today, always ready to stand up for what's right. With a net worth of $110 million, Michelle and Barack Obama own luxurious properties and live an elite lifestyle. However, what truly makes their value isn't the material wealth, but the influence and legacy they leave for the world. Are you curious about the life lessons Michelle Obama shares? Are you impressed by her resilience and determination? Share your thoughts in the comments below this video. Don't forget to follow for more inspiring stories and valuable lessons Michelle Obama has shared. Let's discover together the incredible values she brings to the world. Rihanna. From pop princess to billion-dollar business queen. What comes to mind when you think of a music star like Rihanna? You probably think of her chart-topping hits and fashionable style. But did you know she also owns a billion-dollar empire? That's right. Rihanna is not just a pop princess, but also a queen of luxury business empires, and her lifestyle may have you reflecting for a long time. Let's embark on a journey into Rihanna's lavish world, where spending $1 million to rent a private island for the weekend is just another normal day. Have you ever imagined having enough money to rent an entire island in the Bahamas just for relaxation? Rihanna does it like it's a toy, a way for her to escape the noise of the world around her. And that's just the beginning. Not only does she have luxurious islands, but Rihanna also owns extravagant villas spanning from Los Angeles and Barbados to London. But what makes these homes truly special? A villa with underground tunnels, modern recording studios, and luxury amenities you'd only see in Hollywood action movies. Imagine being Rihanna, living in these homes and experiencing every perfect detail crafted to make each day a new adventure. And don't forget, these villas are not just places to relax. They're a mini world of Rihanna's own, complete with home theaters that would make an IMAX theater jealous, pools, and kitchens so lavish, even Gordon Ramsay would tip his hat in respect. She turns what seems like extravagance into the ordinary, a spending habit that only truly wealthy people like Rihanna can pull off. But did you know that with all these expenses, Rihanna doesn't stop at just spending money? She's not only a famous singer, but she's also a brilliant entrepreneur. Fenty Beauty, her billion-dollar empire, has revolutionized the beauty industry. And this success didn't come from music alone, but from top-notch business ventures. Rihanna is the one who turns simple ideas into billion-dollar empires. And that's not all. Rihanna's car collection will leave you speechless, from Lamborghinis and Bentleys to unique vehicles that only Rihanna herself owns. These cars are not just transportation, they are mobile works of art, custom designed to match her elite status. So, what do you think of Rihanna? A pop princess or a true queen in the business world? She's not just playing Monopoly, she's conquering the real world with her business decisions and unimaginable luxurious lifestyle. If you want to learn more about Rihanna's lavish life and other stars, don't forget to hit like and leave a comment. The next story could be about your favorite celebrity. Stay tuned so you don't miss any stories about the people changing the world.
Watches are just the appetizer in Ngina's feast of luxury. Her jewelry collection is insane. We're talking about diamonds that are bigger than some people's engagement rings. Most of us are happy if we can afford a nice little necklace, but Ngina? She's out here with rocks that could probably be seen from space. Her jewelry box is probably worth more than some small country's GDPs. It's like she raided Fort Knox and turned all that gold into necklaces and bracelets. And you know what's wild? She probably doesn't even think twice about
Ngina Kenyatta, the queen of watches and a life of luxurious power. If you think wealth means owning a lavish mansion or an expensive car, you haven't heard of Ngina Kenyatta. This former First Lady of Kenya is not just a symbol of wealth, but also the owner of a luxurious collection that makes the world take notice. The watches Ngina owns are not just timepieces. They are works of art worth far more than even the finest luxury homes. When it comes to Ngina Kenyatta's watch collection, it's impossible not to mention the priceless timepieces in her possession. These aren't ordinary watches you can find in any store. The watches she owns are worth more than some luxury homes. Imagine a watch collection that could rival an entire neighborhood, and that's just the beginning of her extravagant lifestyle. Ngina doesn't just wear one watch every day, she might need a separate room just to store them. But it doesn't stop at watches. Ngina's jewelry collection is equally impressive. Her sparkling diamonds are larger than the engagement rings many people dream of, causing the world to take notice. Yes, Ngina owns jewelry worth more than the GDP of a small country, making you marvel at her jewelry box. It's no exaggeration to say that she could look at a gold necklace and think this is enough to buy an entire security team. The money she spends on jewelry is like buying a cup of gourmet coffee for most of us. And if you think a Rolls-Royce is luxurious, think again. Ngina Kenyatta travels in vehicles that are not only extravagant but also armored, as if she's preparing for a small war. These cars don't just keep Ngina safe while traveling, they showcase her class and power, far beyond what many people can imagine. Picture driving through an action movie. That's how Ngina feels every time she steps into one of her cars. But the craziest part is that with all these extravagant expenses, Ngina Kenyatta doesn't have to worry about money. Her family owns a significant portion of land in Kenya, enough to create an immeasurable fortune. It's safe to say that for her, these expenditures are just small coins in her family's vast treasury. Ngina's life is not just about wealth. She lives in a different world, one where everything is possible, and there are no limits. Despite living in a world of luxury and power, Ngina Kenyatta has not forgotten to give back to the community. She is well known for her philanthropic efforts, supporting educational and healthcare initiatives in Kenya. Like a modern-day Robin Hood, but instead of taking from the rich, Ngina uses her vast fortune to bring about positive change in society. Ngina Kenyatta's life is a perfect example of the combination of power, luxury, and social responsibility. With everything that many people only dream of, she still knows how to use her wealth to change the lives of others.
You thought Beyoncé's spending was wild? Wait till you hear about the woman who turned a $1,500 investment into a billion-dollar empire, Janice Bryant. Howroyd ain't just flying private jets, she's got a whole fleet of them. But that's nothing compared to her most jaw-dropping purchase. Ever wondered what it's like to own your own slice of paradise? Janice Bryant Howroyd started her company with just $1,500 back in the day. Now, it's worth billions. That's right, billions with
Janice Bryant, Howroyd, from temp worker to billionaire. If you think Beyoncé's spending is extravagant, brace yourself for a completely different story. The story of Janice Bryant. Howroyd, a woman who turned an initial investment of just $1,500 into a billion-dollar empire. This is a story that will not only amaze you, but could also change the way you view success and the lavish lifestyle. She doesn't just own a private jet like many other wealthy people. No, Janice even owns her own fleet of jets. While most of us can only dream of a long-haul flight, Janice can choose a jet for each day of the week, fulfilling her travel needs in style and ease. You might think this is just part of a luxurious life, but for Janice, it's the way she operates her business and life, in the most efficient and effective way. And we haven't even talked about her yacht yet. She doesn't own a small yacht like most, but a $50 million yacht, a floating mansion. Yes, this yacht isn't just a boat. It's a lavish living space, far larger than any home you or I could ever imagine. Picture waking up on the deck of the yacht, surrounded by the vast ocean, able to go anywhere without anyone disturbing you, only the sound of the waves and the serene space of the sea. This isn't a vacation, it's Janice's everyday life. But Janice doesn't only own yachts and jets. Her estates around the world are a testament to her boundless wealth. Each of her homes is not just a place to rest, but true palaces, filled with luxurious amenities that not everyone can dream of. Every home has something special, from royal bathrooms to private relaxation spaces, all meticulously crafted. Think of these homes as places where you can live, not just work or rest, but fully enjoy life. However, Janice's story isn't just about extravagant spending. She's gone further, having purchased her own private island. Yes, an island, a space completely separated from the hustle and bustle of the world, where there are no paparazzi, no crowds, just her and her loved ones. This isn't a short-term getaway. It's a place where she can find peace, a place where she can completely disconnect from everything. Imagine having a space like that, where you can truly live in tranquility, with white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters surrounding you. That's the life Janice has created for herself. With all these assets, it doesn't mean Janice just spends money. She is also an active philanthropist. Her contributions to the community have earned her an appointment by President Obama to the Advisory Council on Historically Black Colleges and Universities. Her success hasn't just come from amassing wealth, but also from her constant efforts to uplift the community and help those around her. Janice Bryant Howroyd, from a temp worker, has risen to own private jets, luxurious yachts, high-end estates, and even a private island. Her story is a testament to perseverance, continuous effort, and a determination to overcome challenges to achieve the unimaginable. So, what do you think about Janice's incredible journey? Can you imagine a life like that? A private island, a luxurious yacht, and a jet for every day of the week? Share your thoughts and spread this story with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow more inspiring stories. Join us in exploring extraordinary successes, only here.
Action is next level. We're talking about pieces that would make Elizabeth Taylor jealous. Diamonds the size of golf balls, rare gems that you can't even pronounce the names of. It's like she's got a small country's worth of treasure just hanging out in her jewelry box. But here's where it gets really wild. Emma's not just into fashion and bling, she's got an art collection that'll make your head spin. We're talking about pieces that are considered record-breaking in value. While most of us are happy to hang a poster on our wall, Emma's got original paintings worth...
Emma Grede. Ambition, fashion, and an incredible, luxurious life. Emma Grede is not only a wealthy woman, but also stands out with her immense ambition. She has special relationships with the Kardashian family and a spending style that leaves even millionaires in awe. Emma doesn't joke when it comes to fashion. She is the co-founder, alongside Kim Kardashian, of the iconic brand Skims, a shapewear company valued at billions of dollars. But that's just one part of her empire. Emma's ambition extends even further as she owns her own brand, American Too Good Jeans. When it comes to her fashion sense, Emma doesn't just wear designer clothes. She also creates impressive collections of her own. Her wardrobe is worth millions of dollars, featuring one-of-a-kind items that no one else can own. While many people are content with discounted items, Emma is willing to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a unique outfit. These clothes aren't just fashion, they're works of art with unimaginable value. But imagine when Emma spends millions on a single diamond necklace. Yes, she spends a staggering amount just because she likes it, while others save for months to buy an engagement ring. Her jewelry collection isn't filled with items you'd find in any regular store. Emma owns diamonds so large that even Elizabeth Taylor would tip her hat in admiration. And if you think her jewelry collection is the only pricey thing, think again. Emma also owns an art collection that will leave you speechless. Paintings by world-renowned artists worth millions of dollars are displayed in her living spaces. These are not pieces of art you can easily see anywhere. They are priceless items that museums would dream of having. Not only does Emma keep expensive artwork and jewelry in her wardrobe, but she's also famous for hosting lavish and extravagant parties that you can hardly imagine. These events attract top celebrities from the entertainment industry who simply can't miss out. Emma's parties go far beyond what you might see at a Met Gala. We're talking about parties filled with famous guests, grand themes, and luxurious settings that leave everyone in awe. She knows how to turn every event into an unforgettable top-tier experience. If you think Emma only spends money on extravagant things, think again, because her luxury lifestyle is truly on another level. What do you think of Emma Grady's extravagant lifestyle? Is she greedy, or just someone who knows how to enjoy life? Leave your thoughts in the comments below this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss the next exciting video. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope the stories about wealth and power have brought you some exciting and surprising moments. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any other amazing videos. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the world full of secrets. Wishing you a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.